One sec. Hang on. Okay. Here's a live reaction. Just to keep in mind, I don't own any of this content I'm reacting right now, so just hope you guys want to see how I react to this film. Kaijin's Godzilla series, cool logo.
Good afternoon, everyone. Ever since Godzilla resurfaced in 1984, the people of Japan have been living in fear. He's attacked numerous times since then, and so far, nothing we have developed has been able to permanently stop him. He returned to the Pacific Ocean after last year's battle, and has been licking his wounds. But he could show up again at any moment. He is unpredictable, and every day the threat of Godzilla's next attack seems more terrifying than the last.
I wish I had that figure. Roar.
Godzilla's return has also been followed by attacks from other giant monsters such as Anguirus, Rodan, Biollante, Mothra, and King Ghidorah, to name a few. Some being directly awakened or even created as a result of Godzilla's actions. During these attacks, we've been unable to do anything but run, hide, and send soldiers to their wasted demise. But now, we are no longer powerless. Our soldiers will not have to die in vain. The days of Godzilla wreaking havoc on our world unopposed by us are over. We can finally fight. I present to you, Mechagodzilla.
Oh, wow, that's pretty cool. Wait up. I like the Kyle Otani soundtrack though, that's pretty cool.
Construction on Mechagodzilla began after Godzilla battled and killed King Ghidorah 3 years ago in 1989, and ended just weeks ago. Mechagodzilla was created by the G-Force division of Japan's military, with help from the United Nations. The Russians created their own similar robot, they called Mogera, with help from us. Both Mechagodzilla and Mogera are powered by the most advanced nuclear reactors, and have tech of equal sophistication. They are both equipped with state-of-the-art weapons, such as lasers, missiles, and heat beams that are almost replicas of Godzilla's atomic breath. Cutting-edge hydraulic systems ensure that their physical strength matches that of Godzilla. Impenetrable armor makes them just as durable as the beasts too. Observe.
Dang! Is that a rainbow? Oh, he's destroying humans! What?!
Mechagodzilla is not merely a weapon of physical destruction, however. In all of his attacks and fights, Godzilla has established himself as a sort of alpha among the monsters. We feel that by creating our own mech in the image of Godzilla, it will help us establish power and dominance over the weaker monsters. It is my belief that we finally have the weapon to defeat the kaiju threat, and finally terminate Godzilla forever.
What?
Only 2 days ago, G-Force's ultimate weapon, Mechagodzilla, was unveiled to the world. It is said to be.
Wonder how they get those figures if I could make my Godzilla films like his.
120 meters tall.
Hey, hear something?
Hey Brian, mind if I come in?
Sure. Door's open.
So, G-Force has finally finished the mechas.
I know. It's impossible not to. It's all over the news.
How you holding up?
Fine. I got fired from my third job like a month ago, but I got a new job just last week. Certainly not as exciting as being in G-Force. Not even close. Pays the rent though, so there's that.
It's a shame you were kicked off the force. We could all really use your help to defeat
I should create the
Godzilla.
G tracker.
I'm sure the commander would
Like
really
Godzilla tracker.
reinstate you.
Fighting Godzilla is a useless
Up to his
endeavor.
hand!
We've tried to take him down for years, and yet here we are. Even if the commander is right about him, we can't kill him. His healing factor is too strong. Just seems too far-fetched. Besides, Mothra was a guardian monster. She wouldn't have given the last of her energy to Godzilla if he was nothing but a bloodthirsty monster.
You may have a point, but we shouldn't just sit here and do nothing when Godzilla attacks. We can't afford to. We may not be able to kill him, but we can at least subdue him and still save millions of innocent lives. Besides, there are other monsters, you know. Remember Rodan? Anguirus? They retreated before Godzilla could even finish either one of them. And what about the possibility of other monsters that we haven't discovered yet? Or ones yet to be conceived? We may not be able to destroy Godzilla, but we can still save the innocents who were killed by other monsters.
That's what worries me, Steve. Our weapons barely bothered Rodan and Anguirus. But Godzilla? He made them turn tail and run. Godzilla may be responsible for millions of deaths. But what is the alternative? What if he's not there to make the other monsters fall in line?
This sucks in the way.
If the mechas are successful, we'll never have to worry about them again. If we can defeat the king of the monsters, we can defeat the ones that follow.
I can't make any promises. But I'll think about it.
Alright. But keep in mind that me and another lieutenant have already been chosen to be the pilots for Mechagodzilla. There is only one spot left. If you want in, you're going to have to make a decision quickly.
Wow. He's seen a new figure. That guy's missing his hand. He's drinking Coke and cookies? That's nasty. Chocolate and Coke don't go together. It's nasty. Lagos Island. Oh, chat made dinosaur skeletons. Say, I remember those. That's gotta be the Godzilla source, probably.
Alright everyone, the objective is to find the egg, get it in the helicopter, and bring it to the G-Force base.
How can you get
Understood?
all those figures and I should save a lot of money.
All you need to know is that it's highly classified. This mission never happened. You were never even on this island. Any other questions? Alright, dismissed.
Let's see, I read back. I'm gonna crack on my back. Oh. Oh my god. I feel good. There we go. Oh,
I found the egg.
That looks so real. Like, I'm not kidding. That looks really real. And you using a real egg as a movie prop. Nice. Maybe it's fake.
It's enormous. Really makes you wonder what's in it, huh?
Let's focus on the mission at hand. This thing is heavy, and I need help lifting it.
Right.
Oh, it's Godzilla egg. I forgot about that, yeah.
Godzilla!
Quick, get the egg to the chopper.
I'm gonna break it. Hey, that's the one I own as well.
Marco, Victor, Max, get to your stations. This is not a drill. Anguirus is attacking. You must kill him. When do we get to take on Godzilla? Oh, I am sorry, Victor. Is Anguirus too small for you now? Is it too easy for
It's like
you?
Top Gun or something.
Maybe I should just send you up there with a handgun and see how long you last. Board Marquera now. Yes, sir.
Grr. Hang on. Let's have an idea.
Let's make this one quick. I have better things to do with my time.
That's a big ol' Anguirus. I'm so jealous that he has that movie set. Like, I'm not kidding. That's sus. He's stomping his face.
is going to kill us. No,
One sec.
it won't. Let's give it hell. Fire on weapons.
That's a lot of VFX. Sorry, Diggs.
What is wrong, Victor? Was the little monster too much for you? All three of you get your sad asses back to base. Wait, I see something else. And Anguirus' tunnel.
Oh, my back hurts. I'm feeling better.
Welcome back, Lieutenant.
Happy to be back, sir.
Happy to have you. I trust we've both left the events of 3 years ago where they belong. In the past.
I'm ready and focused on the mission, sir. Nothing more.
And I'd expect nothing less. I'm glad all three of you could attend. Brian, I'd like you to meet a new recruit, Nick Brennan. He started serving here during Godzilla and Iris's attack in '91. Nick, meet Brian Martin. He's practically a veteran. Served during every kaiju attack from 1984 to 1989. Godzilla, Rodan, Anguirus, Biollante, Mothra, King Ghidorah, you name it, he was there. Mechagodzilla has very advanced technology that can be rather difficult to operate. So, we've developed a training scenario for you to acclimate yourselves. The three of you will get into Mechagodzilla's cockpit, located in the head, if that wasn't already obvious. The Russians who created Mogira were recently attacked by Anguirus. They drove him off, but a smaller monster followed in his wake. Baragon. Mogira was able to apprehend the thing with no problem. They were more than willing to let us keep the creature for training purposes.
That's a big Kiru kaiju looking guy. I call it Heisei Kiru sometimes. Oh no, not Baragon. He's a shore roar.
Nice move, Lieutenant. Now fire the Mega Buster at it.
Firing Mega Buster.
Hell? No one told me that thing could burrow. Pilots, no more games. I want you to kill it, and do it now.
Brian, fire the plasma grenade and fry this son of a bitch.
Baragon is down!
Let's finish it off with a shock anchor.
Oh Lord. Oh my god, he's killing him!
I was honestly expecting a bit more of a fight from Baragon. Either way, it has been dealt with, and with very little damage done to Mechagodzilla. Well done. Hello? You've got it. Excellent. I'll be there as soon as possible.
What's that green figure guy from? I don't get it. It looks pretty cool.
It's the egg you requested, sir.
It's pale!
Sir? What is that?
That would be an egg.
It's an egg we found on Lagos Island. Looks to be an egg of the species of dinosaur Godzilla mutated from. Their resemblance to Godzilla is rather uncanny, and because of this, we'll name the species Godzillasaurus. The egg was preserved for millions of years in ice, making it dormant, along with its parents. Its parents thawed out earlier, back in the 1950s. Those were the two dinosaurs on the Lagos colony from 1953 to 1954. The female was killed during the nuclear reactor meltdown crisis, and the male is Godzilla.
Wait, Godzilla's the male Godzillasaurus from Lagos Island?
That's the conclusion we've come to, yes. We presume that nuclear tests that took place after the incident mutated it into Godzilla. Anyway, the egg was released after the iceberg melted a few months ago, and it landed on the shore of the island. When I saw a photo of a large egg on Lagos, I sent some men to retrieve it, and the hatchling may reveal knowledge vital to destroying Godzilla.
Well, do you have an estimate on when the egg may hatch?
Impossible to tell. This egg is the first Godzillasaurus egg on human record, and we have no idea how much time the embryo has had to develop.
Wow.
Don't be surprised if it doesn't hatch for quite some time. We plan on moving it to the National Life Sciences Institute, where paleontologist Dr. Hiroshi Ome and his team of researchers will monitor the egg. Once it hatches, the baby will be studied, and hopefully we can find a weakness in Godzilla's species that we can use to gain advantage and destroy Godzilla.
Sounds like a great plan, sir.
Good to hear we're in agreement. You're all dismissed. Is there something you need, Lieutenant?
Sir, why do you have such a vendetta against Godzilla? There are other monsters out there. What makes him so special?
You wouldn't be asking that if you were there on that night. The night Godzilla first appeared. It was November 3rd, 1954. I can remember almost everything from that day. But I didn't think I would at the beginning of the day. My parents went to work, I went to school. Seemed like the usual kind of day. I think I got in a fight then, so I had a black eye. Don't remember who won, but the other guy was limping while I wasn't. While I was doing my homework that night, I heard a bone-chilling roar. Saw Godzilla rising from the sea outside my window, slowly lumbering towards the city. Once he made landfall, crushed building after building without mercy. My parents had to work late that night, so they were still at work when Godzilla came by and crushed them. I remember while I was running amongst all the chaos, I looked up and saw Godzilla. I stared him right in the eyes, and then I looked right back. I saw only rage and hatred in those eyes. I made a decision that day. There was only one fight that mattered, and that was against him. That's why I enlisted in the army, to prevent what happened to me from happening to anyone ever again. I see that look in your eyes, Brian. I know I can't kill Godzilla, but I still plan on giving him an ass-kicking he won't forget. I want him to be the next guy walking away with a limp.
Sir, I'm sorry for interrupting you, but we have urgent news. Godzilla has been spotted off the coast of Japan.
Sir, could Godzilla's sudden appearance be linked to the stolen egg?
I'm certain of it. He had the scent the whole time. Godzilla must want the egg back.
Dude, I gotta find a background for this thing. Like how he does it. Yo, that is dope. Tell you what time it is. Paper buildings? That's cool. There it goes, a little too loud. Oh. Sorry. There we go. Alright. Yo, you see the mistake here? Yo, did you see the fly? That was a mistake. And I gotta do probably break like this too.
The damage on Mechagodzilla's arm has not been fully repaired. But the damage was minor. And it doesn't appear we have any other options. Ready, Mechagodzilla, for launch.
Yeah, that's cool. That's nice figure. Yo, how many teeth does he have in his mouth? What the heck? What?
That's right, you damn lizard. We were ready for you this time.
Oh my god, poor Godzilla. You know, I gotta make a custom SH Monster Arts Godzilla Bloodthirsty for the comic book, so I could do the fan film.
detonate Mechagodzilla's booster engines.
On it!
My God. Tiny missiles.
Brian, you need to fire the shock anchors. Godzilla will only be out for a few seconds.
We can't. We've used up too much of Mechagodzilla's energy.
Dude.
Shit! What are we gonna do?
I've got an idea.
You wasted the energy! Wait, whoa. Was that an action figure by Master? Oh, it's a Bandai! Okay.
Did we do it? Did we finally beat him?
For now. But he'll be back for the egg. And we should be prepared for him this time. We should take my Godzilla back to the G-Force base for repairs.
Come in.
Hey, I just want to let you know we're throwing a party tonight at the G-Force base. Gonna celebrate my Godzilla's first victory against Godzilla and the death of Baragon.
Alright. I guess I'll drop by.
What are those?
We're gonna get pictures of those too.
This is a picture of one of the Godzilla sources discovered on Lagos, taken in 1953. See the resemblance?
I do. They look almost exactly the same, except Godzilla is much larger. Stands a bit more upright. Effects of the radiation from the reactor meltdown, right?
Indeed, it's kind of odd knowing where Godzilla comes from. But what about the others? Rodan, Anguirus, Godzilla, they're all dinosaurs. How did their species survive for so long, or do you think there could be more?
Honestly, I couldn't tell you. We don't know enough about them. I guess I'll see you at the party then.
Count on it.
Alright.
Do you think
Wow.
Commander's right about Godzilla? Do you think he's pure evil?
I'm still curious about his hand. What happened to his hand?
I don't think of Godzilla as good or evil. I don't think he's a monster of conquest and destruction. I think he hates us, so we get to see his bad side. How I see it, he's a vendetta for what we did to him and his family back when he was a dinosaur, and then mutating him with those nuclear tests. I pity him for that. Godzilla did save Japan from King Ghidorah though. That's why I missed the shot at Godzilla back in 1989. On purpose. Because I knew without him, we wouldn't be able to defeat a more powerful monster if they were to come. But at the same time, his presence will always threaten mankind, and we must defend ourselves, regardless of what we may believe.
He could have been fired too, but okay. You know, I was thinking multiverse from Space Godzilla, Kaiogen, Ultimate Monsterverse, and the Seiko series. Yeah. Yeah, so.
Hey guys!
Oh, hey, Brian. How's it going?
Well, before I got here, I was researching the dinosaur from Lagos Island. The commander was right. It looks almost exactly like Godzilla.
It's my brother.
You're really thinking about Godzilla now? Why don't you just take your mind off of him and relax? He's back under the ocean where he belongs. And hopefully it'll stay that way for a while.
It's like,
I just want a drink.
You're right. Sorry. Guess I really do need to lighten up.
You in the mood for a drink?
Sure, I could go for a few shots.
So, we'll be observing the egg.
I'll have one of my
Sorry.
researchers, Azusa Gojo, monitor it. She's my
Oh.
most experienced researcher.
that's
So
cool.
let me
This is
know when it
Gojo. That's one of the characters from the
happens,
Heisei
and when it
era.
does, I'll call you immediately.
So there was this one girl I used to date in college. She had the biggest
Hello. Oh,
What was he gonna say?
girl I used to date in college. She had the biggest.
hello. Oh, I'm sorry, am I interrupting?
No. You're fine. Perfect, actually.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Azusa Gojo. I'm one of Professor May's researcher at the National Life Sciences.
It's crazy that they use an Israeli figure and they use like play a Japanese
Lieutenant
character.
Brian Martin.
So I've seen that before. I use
know, you're famous.
I use what's her name? The Roly Polioli as a Japanese female character because I couldn't find any Asian female character. The only Asian female character figure I had was Akito from G.I. Joe.
You have been ever since you helped stop Godzilla back in 1984.
Well, I don't deserve all the credit. These are my co-pilots. Steve Wilson and Nick Brennan.
It's nice to meet all three of you. I look forward to working with you.
Miss Gojo? May I buy you a drink?
Sure, thank you.
Oh, come on! You're just gonna ditch us?
I'll be back later. So are you certain that the egg will hatch?
Yes, me and Professor May verified that the embryo...
I should make get a figure for what's her name?
How developed is it?
Hirona, aka Dio
Really, it
Kasama.
can hatch any day now. What I'm curious about is where it came from. How did a dinosaur egg survive for that long?
That's a good question. The theory that most scientists and G-Force agrees with is that after the Cretaceous extinction,
Beer?
huge climate change occurred that lowered temperatures on Earth drastically. The highest it would ever get was 10 degrees Fahrenheit. Because of this, the last surviving dinosaur is a single Godzillasaurus family consisting of a male, female, and their egg, were completely frozen in a block of ice, preserving them for tens of millions of years. The two adults probably thawed out sometime in the 1950s, and they were on Lagos Island
That's
when it
dark.
was still a lively tropical
Dark.
island. And when Japan colonized it back in 1953, the female was killed, and the male was mutated into Godzilla by the radiation from the reactor meltdown incident. The egg thawed only a few months ago. I guess the egg and its parents were separated somehow.
That's incredible. How do you know so much about this?
My father, Steve Martin.
You mean the famous writer? The one that wrote This Is Tokyo? That's Steve Martin? He's your father?
Yep, that's my father. Before he was a writer, he was an explorer for hire. He discovered the Godzillasaurus on Lagos Island when he was commissioned to explore the island by the government.
Why didn't he ever write about that?
He never wanted to talk about the incident on Lagos. You see, he protested the colonization of Lagos after he found out about the dinosaurs. He tried to stop everything bad that had happened to them, and was so desperate to find a way that the dinosaurs and other colonists could live together in peace, but to no avail. He ended up blaming himself for everything that had happened: the death of the Godzillasaurus family, the reactor meltdown, the creation of Godzilla, the destruction of Tokyo, and the deaths of all of those millions of people who died, including Dr. Sarazawa. He refused to talk about anything related to the Lagos incident. He didn't want to relive those memories. I've always wondered why he blamed himself for Godzilla's creation and all of the deaths he caused. But now that I know that Godzilla and the male Godzillasaurus from Lagos are one and the same, I don't.
What made you want to join the army?
When I heard about the decision the Army made the day the reactor melted down on Lagos, the decision to kill the female and the chicks and try to kill the male, I wanted to join to make sure the Army would never make a decision like that again. I promised my father that before he died. That's enough about me. Let's talk about you. Preferably something less depressing. What's your job like?
I'm a biology researcher at the National Life Science Institute. I've been working under Professor Mays since I graduated. We specialize in theropod studies. I've analyzed many fossils and classified them, and now I've chosen to watch the egg by the professor. I'm very excited.
And I'm happy for you. I'm sure you'll do great.
I've got to get going. It was great meeting you.
I'm taking my
I
shirt.
look forward to working with you.
It was great meeting you too.
Ow. Sorry. Sorry about that. 4 days later. My jacket, I mean. The egg moved. Tell you use a real egg. I hear sound.
Azusa. What?
Yo! The iconic roar! Now I want to get this figure someday. Let me go get my water. Oh! Chichi. Mi chichi. Huh. Ah. Oh, you're a cutie.
I came as soon as you... Whoa.
That's okay. He's friendly.
I don't think it's just being friendly. It seems he thinks you're his mother.
What?
You're the first thing he saw after he hatched, so he imprinted on you. Because usually the mother's the first thing a baby Godzillasaurus sees. She's the one that guards the nest. And since you've been here, watching this egg, he must think you are his mother.
Well, now we won't have to worry about it being aggressive. But that also means we'll need you to raise it.
We've been preparing a secure facility for when the baby hatches. An enclosure of sorts. Like the one you'd see at the zoo. It has everything the animal would need to survive, with proper care. We'll raise him there.
Oh, I should get this type of set too.
This is perfect. I'm sure he'll love it here.
Take good care of that Godzillasaurus. As you well know, this animal is a very important asset.
Godzilla eats fish?
Hey.
Hi.
What are you doing?
Just eating, baby.
Speaking of eating, would you go out to dinner with me?
I would love to. But I can't just leave baby alone here.
I'll just bring the food here then.
Burgers and tacos? Oh, it's a burger. That's nice.
How do you feel about this?
What do you mean?
I mean about the baby. And what the commander's going to use it for.
I don't like it. But it's for a good cause, right?
That's what they tell us.
Oh my god, let me do that again. He's just like shoving her with a tail.
Baby, you can't be hungry. You just ate. Alright, just a little.
A burger? Where does he get those burgers at?
I've come up with a new strategy. A way we can put an old weapon to use. And increase Mechagodzilla's power, speed, and overall maneuverability. We combine it with the flying machine, Garuda. Godzilla may have beaten it years ago, but we've learned from our mistakes. We've made it faster, more durable, and most importantly, it packs much more of a punch. When attached to Mechagodzilla, the main body of the Garuda will serve as a backpack. Two guns in front of the flying machine will allow Mechagodzilla's
so cool
shoulders to
watching
provide
this
the machine with
live
more
streaming.
firepower.
Don't give me a strike.
This will increase both Mechagodzilla and Garuda's combat power drastically.
Garuda?
The formation is called Super Mechagodzilla.
Oh yeah, the Garuda.
Mechagodzilla and the Garuda can attach and detach at will if necessary. Now, with Mechagodzilla, Garuda, and Mogira at our disposal, we may be able to win this fight.
Baby, where is it? Give it back, please.
Where's what?
Alright. I'm going to get some clean water. It better be right here by the time I get back.
Wait, what is he looking for?
Alright, is there something I can help you with?
No, I am just looking at it.
Oh, dude! Dude, he hit me with a bazooka?
Stop! You're hurting him!
That thing is a Godzilla. Do you know what that thing can do if it reaches adulthood?
Stop! He's innocent!
Oh! Let's go in the water set, honestly though. That's the son of a bitch we'll get.
What the hell was that for?
You leave them alone.
Get out of my way. That thing is related to Godzilla. The very thing we are trying to kill? Why are we letting it live? It's a monster!
He is an important asset to our plan. The commander had the egg taken from the island for a reason, and that wasn't for you to kill the baby. Now go, or the commander will hear about this.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Are you okay?
She's getting tweaks.
I'm sorry. I'll never leave you again. I promise.
That poor baby, though.
It's okay. Mommy's here. Mommy's got you.
Godzilla seems to have become active again underwater. It looks like he may end up surfacing again and looking for baby. But not to worry, Super Mechagodzilla will be going to meet him. And Russia is considering sending Mogero to back us up.
I wonder, and I don't mean to be insulting, but is this really the right thing to do? Fighting Godzilla?
What do you mean?
He's just searching for baby. If we were right, that Godzilla is a male Godzillasaurus from Lagos Island. And baby is his offspring. That means from his perspective, we're kidnapping his hatchling and attacking him whenever he tries to retrieve him. That feels wrong.
I have to admit, back in 1989, when Mothra transferred her life force to Godzilla to revive him, it made me question whether we should fight him. I was perplexed by why a guardian monster would sacrifice herself for Godzilla, especially since all he had done before then was attack us. I was kicked out from G-Force during the King Ghidorah incident for the simple suggestion that Godzilla could not be as bad as we thought. But what made me join G-Force again is the fact that we need to defend ourselves from these monsters. We can't just let Godzilla run amok.
That's true, but how far should we go? Should we be keeping him from his son after having killed his previous family? Is that really the right thing to do? Part of me wants to give baby back to Godzilla.
But don't you want to keep baby? Don't you want him to stay with you?
I care about him, but he's better off with his own kind. With his father. Just look at what that man did to him. Those men at G-Force. They see him as a commodity. A disposable asset. He's not. He's an intelligent being with the right to live, but they can't see it. As long as he sticks around us, he'll be used as a tool without his safety at all considered. And once they can't find a use for him, they'll dispose of him like a pair of old-worn boots.
I'm sorry about what I said. I don't think of baby as an asset. I just told Victor that so he would let him live.
I know.
Wow. Two days later.
Sir, Godzilla just surfaced in...
I gotta pee.
sorry, babe.
Everyone report to their stations. Prepare to launch Super Mechagodzilla in Mogira. It's time we bring an end to this feud with Godzilla. Permanently.
Oh, snap! The final countdown. And this live stream has no views, but that's okay. I don't even care. I was expecting to get views. Excuse me. Dun 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 dun.
Brian, what are you doing? Fire!
Oh, like Harry Potter.
Mechagodzilla is damaged and overheating. We won't be able to use any beam weapons until we get Mechagodzilla at a stable temperature.
Oh, good. Jeez! Oh, that's cool. How does he walk his figure like this? Whoa! He's like, hey! What the heck?
Glad to see you guys finally decided to show up. I wanted to grab some vodka and call it a day, but Victor shut down that plan.
Oh, it scared me. He's doing like a little drill for the pen test! Oh my god, is that gore? Sorry. Oh! Oh my god! He's blasted the
Godzilla
fuck
down
out
for
of
the
him.
count. And Mechagodzilla is now at a stable temperature.
Let's go help them finish this.
We should make this Mechagodzilla the alien version, evil alien version.
Time time to die.
Commander, we have 2 bogies inbound.
What?
Rodan!
Where did these 2 monsters come from? Why are they here? All 3 of these big boys are powered by nuclear energy. This place is practically a magnet for giant monsters. They feed on that stuff.
That's basically a magnet of monsters. Bulgaria, girl. This heat ray. Like I figured this. I do my fingers too. Ah! Damn the armadillo! Roar. Hey, Godzilla's watching. Ah! That's crazy. Oh my god! Poor Godzilla. Kick his ass! Wow. Okay, 105 hours. Yo! That is crazy. They're torturing him. It's so funny. Like,
Garrison Rodan are gonna destroy Mogera!
We should help them. Detach the Garuda.
Kazuma, detach Garuda from Mechagodzilla. Mogera needs it more than us.
Oh, that's not gonna work. Recycle that scene.
We've got him temporarily paralyzed. Brian, fire the shock anchors!
Brian, what are you doing? Proceed with the attack.
I'm sorry. I can't do it, sir. Baby and Azusa have convinced me of that.
What? Godzilla is a monster, a menace.
He's only that way because of what we did to him back in 1954. And now we're keeping him from his son after we left him with nothing but rage and hate? This has gone too far.
Now is not the time for sentimentality, Lieutenant. Our job is to defend the people of Japan, whatever the cost. Now do as you're ordered, or I will not hesitate to fire you again, permanently.
I don't know. Maybe he wants to pet it, take it on walks, throw a frisbee, and then rub its little tummy after it pisses on the rug. Victor, we have more pressing matters at the moment. Damn it, nothing is more important than that beast. Brian, if you don't kill that laser now, I swear to God I will kill you myself.
I'm so sorry, Azusa.
Oh no! He has holes on his chest. I just noticed that. Is that a fire or is that Martha a part of it?
Mogera and Garuda have been critically damaged. The radiation from their nuclear reactors has been released into the atmosphere.
Wait, doesn't nuclear energy give Godzilla power?
Oh no.
Yo! It's red!
What's going on?
Godzilla's reversing the electrical currents back towards us.
How is that possible?
He gained a huge intake of power from the radioactivity, and then sent a nuclear pulse through the cables.
Wow, it's crazy.
This nuclear pulse fried his Mechagodzilla from the inside. I'm afraid we're helpless.
Then Mega Godzilla's gone.
Sir, Godzilla, Rodan, and Gears have destroyed 3 Mechagodzilla and Megira. Godzilla is heading for the Life Science Institute towards the baby.
God damn it. Is there anything we can do?
I'm afraid not, sir.
I want to see that guy lose.
Asuza! Asuza, are you there? Asuza!
I'm here.
Asuza! Godzilla's coming for baby. It's time.
She looks bald.
I'm sorry. You have to come with Godzilla. You must be with your own kind. I can't take care of you anymore. See,
Oh.
I accept you here. It's the only way. Can't you see that? I'm sorry.
That's a real cry. That's a real ass cry. I have to update this Twitter logo to Twitter X.
Baby. It's what's best for you. I'm sorry. I love you. But I can't look after you anymore. You have to understand. And thank you, baby, for everything.
Baby! I gotta get that tower someday. Boom! Sorry. Oh no! That Russian son of a bitch got him. He's a...
That's right, you fat lizard. I have him now. You thought you'd won, didn't you? You can't win. You can never win. Humans are at the top of the world. Do you hear me? You understand me, don't you? Ha! That monster has feelings after all. You pathetic freak of nature. Well, guess what, you deformed piece of shit?
Oh.
I can't kill you, but I can kill your bloodline. What do you think you're doing, Mox? I cannot let you kill the baby, Victor. You don't have a choice in the matter. If we kill him, there is nothing to keep Godzilla calm. Hell, if we kill him in front of Godzilla, then he can go on a rampage up and wipe out all life as we know it. At least he'd do it alone. And I'm not letting you or anyone else stop me. I think he has something to say about that.
That's a weak ass grenade launcher.
Hit me with your best shot.
Fire away! Hit me with your best shot. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh, yeah, they'll use a baby T-Rex as baby Godzilla. It's more easier. Oh no, the baby is the wife. Was that at the beach?
Godzilla. He showed compassion?
That's right. Maybe we were wrong about him this whole time.
Ah, yeah!
How so?
I thought that Godzilla was a malicious being, only capable of death and destruction. But I guess I was wrong.
It seems Godzilla isn't so different from us after all. Reptiles are humankind. We all fight to protect our offspring.
I wonder what the future holds for them.
As long as Godzilla keeps to himself, maybe we should do the same.
Sorry.
Let him live in peace with
You guys
his
hear me?
family. Let's not make the same mistakes we did in 1954.
That's huge. In memory of Koichi Kawakita. Rest in peace, I know.